The title of this video, Massive Crash. The thing that went down is I immediately, as I rolled up on the scene, I whipped out my camera to try and get as much as I could. And what you're starting to hear is someone, one of the guys who witnessed the accident he lost it. He saw a lot of shit, loss of life. But I'll show you that. So I'm gonna do a little live voiceover. So over there was the accident. I'll enhance this a little bit. Maybe you can see it better. The Jeep was totaled. The bike was totaled. We just pulled over to see what happened. The problem was I didn't know if I had my license on me or not. This guy was telling me he wanted to grab all our names. I'm like, I don't know if y'all have my license. This guy's complimenting on my 4 months worth of skill on being able to ride. So I'm gonna stop it right there. Basically what happened is the guys are like, so they wanted to get out. They don't want to be harassed by the cops, and I didn't know how to react at the moment, and I didn't want to get separated from the group. So of course I dug out too. What happens next is you hear the guy yelling at me. He starts yelling at me, saying, "Oh, where you going? Where you going? You're leaving your boy." I understand that, but I honestly at the time I didn't know how to react. I didn't want to get separated. You know, I was probably the youngest guy on this ride. He starts yelling at me like my license plate number, and I was gonna stop and react and say, "Why are you getting my license plate number?" But it wasn't worth it. I just didn't want. The guy didn't look very good. It just we had to go. And this is him yelling out my license number. Hear that power of the 300, the mighty 3. So fast forward about a minute now, if I catch up to the guys. Yeah, so this guy didn't handle it too well.
He didn't make the
and
turn?
then you can also hear my heart beating.
Oh my god, dude. Were you right behind him?
You know,
No, I was further.
We don't go past them, yeah?
Huh?
You know the cops can block us.
Yeah. I'm gonna go around the island.
I think that's the best thing.
That's Keola, guys. We should keep going. I don't care about the cops. I'm fucking legal. What are they gonna say?
Fuck, dude, it's so heavy. I had a feeling this morning too. I'm like, fuck.
Dude, I know.
You know that gut feeling something's gonna happen?
Totally.
I had that gut
Me
feeling.
too.
Asked him and I looked back and he wasn't back and
I was like, nah, don't jinx it, we'll be fine.
I know.
No,
Dude.
this wasn't his. So something was said here I didn't catch before because I was talking. The guy in the back was saying he was riding with him. He looked back and he wasn't there, and all he saw was parts flying everywhere. It was.
What's his name?
At the end, I'll explain what I found out later. Right now, we'll just continue with this.
I was just out riding and seeing you guys. I was like, let me catch up to him. Yeah, I know you guys were out there bakery and stuff. I'm gonna get home before my wife starts flipping out and seeing people posted on Facebook. Right, all right, man. Let's go to the bakery.
So let me break down exactly what happened. I was about a minute and a half behind this when it happened, and I came up, and I was told that the guy was definitely pounding his bike. It's a 600. Some guys were cruising at about 120. There was excessive speed, but you gotta understand. And he was passing people, the guy who crashed. So he was passing people and they were going 120, so you can imagine how fast he was going. There's a very mild turn about the turn before the crash site. You can make that at a higher speed. I'm assuming he slowed down to about 90 miles an hour, and then when you came in the other corner, he was with someone else, and the guy in front of him had more experience, and he took the corner, made it, came out successfully. But the guy who was riding, I heard he only rode for about a month. This was his first bike. It was a 600. So he took the corner, he lost confidence. I'm assuming he started braking, using the brakes, because I was told that his bike became upright, and the only way a bike becomes upright is if you pull it up. I don't really think, but I don't think that's what happened. I'm assuming he started pressing the brakes. So his bike came upright, he went head on to the car, flipped onto a rock, kind of higher. He flipped onto a. He crashed, and when I arrived on the scene, there was firefighters that were off duty. I think they were on vacation, giving him CPR. His coworker, the guy who crashed, the coworker was up there with them, and I was trying to figure out exactly what happened, which is what I just told you. Oh, there's a phone call.